What's going on, guys? Back at it again. uh Working on my 1995 Honda Civic Si. I wanted to show you guys the new install that I just did with it. Now, I have a couple of thought process of why I did it, but I just wanted to show you guys that what I just put in. And here it is. I put in the push start, and the brand that I've seen going around YouTube was from Jordan Distributors Inc., and they make the ghost key. So I've seen some on eBay, going for about 20 bucks for for a push start. I just didn't want to go with those just because I didn't want to have to deal with the electrical. I just wanted it to be a plug and play. And when I discovered this ghost key, and looked like it was a fairly easy install, so I figured I'd give it a shot, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I'll give you guys my my thought process, just in case you guys are also thinking about doing it. Here is the box with all the hardware that I just took out from it. All right, now I've been having problems with this starting on this car. So if you guys can notice, I have two sets of these, and this was already replaced, and for some reason, I don't know if it's the contacts in here, just because it's an aftermarket, that they don't last that long, or it could be the mechanical on this, right? So when you turn you put your key in here and you turn it, it's supposed to rotate that right there inside, which then rotates this in here, right, to start the car. But yeah, so with the difficulties of starting it, I was having issues every single time I'd go out and go to the gas station or anywhere. I would sit there for minutes trying to start the car, and sometimes it's just like the angle of the key, you have to wiggle it, whatever. But I was pretty much tired of doing it that way. So I decided to go with this push start, and see if that would help, just to eliminate this wiring harness right here, or this mechanical part right here. So I went with the push start and installed it, and the car starts up without any problems, without any hesitation. So I think that was the best choice, the wise choice, was just to do it that way, just because I felt like there were some times where I wanted to drive this hatchback, but I just didn't want to deal with the hassle of being stuck somewhere and having to try to restart it. I think last time I drove it, I was at Costco getting gas, and afterwards, with the line of Costco gas, it can be crazy. And after pumping gas, yeah, I couldn't start the car for like 3 minutes. and I'm just sitting there cranking, trying to crank it, and nothing. And so, you know, this is a little bit embarrassing, right? So this push start right there, that I just put in, you guys can find, you know, installation videos from Ghost Key themselves. They did one for an EG, which is probably the same for an EK, and you know, the older SI, I mean the older Civics. But yeah, the install was easy. So there's videos out there. I'm not gonna do an install video of that now. You know, this is just an insight of why I did it, you know. So anybody thinking about putting one in, I would highly suggest it. You know, this is a 95, and so if you have an older car, you know that mechanically these will go out, right? And you would have to either rekey it, replace it, you know. So it's just something that you're trying to eliminate, I guess. You know, as the car gets older, parts are harder to find. And so, you know, if you find a product out there that, you know, would help out and make your life easier owning these, you know, older cars. They're about what now, 30 years old or something, 20 something. Yeah. So just wanted to share you guys my experience on that. And like I said, you know, hopefully somebody who's making or who's thinking about doing it, hopefully this video help you guys out. All right, guys, until next time. I know it's been a while since I made a video, you know, working on cars, but the next one I'll probably show you guys is me going back in here and changing out my expansion valve for my AC. Okay, all right, guys, later.